is the next day. I have to run to town to get more of the corned beef from that whole debacle yesterday. And then Forrest wants to stop in the Dollar Tree to get some Hot Wheels cars. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to head over to the other house, and I'm going to do some more painting on that living room. We might get around to setting up the Christmas tree tonight, so that should be fun. We're just getting ready to head out on a walk. It's about 10 o'clock at night. We're gonna see if we can see any northern lights. It kind of looks like it's clear. I don't know that there's any projected to be out tonight, but I know there was last night and the night before, so it might be a little early for them, but either way, it's nice to take a walk. So sparkly. Should have brought the sled. Lots of pickers. Stars are out, but they don't show up on my phone very well. A couple of them do. It's perfectly clear. Don't see any northern lights though, but it's beautiful. Old mining building. Middle of the woods. That's actually the moon. It's very orange. Looks way bigger in person. It's so cool. It's like cut in half. I'm just going around and seeing where I missed any spots, getting up there, down there, and then I'm gonna do the second coat of with a roller, and then I think we'll be done for the most part.
Just want to go down and hug him.
Probably bite your face.
That has to be.
Straight up. Right, finished touching up these two walls, and now I get the fun part of finally pulling the tape. And then I think we're gonna set up the Christmas tree, at least get it set up and fluffed, and we'll do lights and ornaments some other time. I'm so sad. So I had made turkey and wild rice soup with the Thanksgiving turkey, and it was such good soup. And when we were going from the house to the apartment, we like sometimes bring food back and forth, and I brought this huge container of the turkey and wild rice soup over to the house because I thought we would have it for lunch one of the days, but we ended up not because we had leftovers or something else. And so then I put it in a bag when we were coming back to the apartment for the week, and I apparently left it. We forgot it. So it sat out all yesterday evening, last night, until this morning. So now I have to dump it out, and I just feel sick. I feel sick about it because it's such a waste. But I mean, obviously, it's been sitting out for 14 hours, I think. So yeah. I'm so mad at myself. I hate wasting food, especially such like I worked so hard on that soup too. We did have obviously one meal with it, but like just all the chopping, the carrots, like I boiled down the turkey carcass. It was like such good quality soup too. It's not just like an old can of soup. So I'm trying to just let it go. I don't know why it gets to me so much. Sometimes like dumping out food, like I mean, coming from a background where, we didn't have a lot growing up, and I've been through some really, really rough times um, myself. So, and, I'm not exactly rich right now, and like food is money, and time is the big thing, I guess, and love. So, anyway, that's how my morning's starting. But so yeah, I drop the kids off at their schools, and I'm gonna dump this out, make my own breakfast, and then I have to get to editing. I haven't done any editing from this last week's vlog, which at this point is already, last week now for you guys. But yeah, so I gotta do some editing. I really want to go through the Christmas stuff, but I have to like stay focused on like getting my work done first. So yeah, so that's what's going on this morning. All right. It is already afternoon. I've been editing. Like everyone has always, my whole life told me I'm quiet. But then when I watch back these video clips and I'm editing, I'm like, holy cow, I talk a lot. I think I can talk to the camera way easier than I can talk to a person. I don't know why. It's always been that way. Anyway, besides the point, I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. Okay, so I have hi kitty, coconut milk, probiotic, yogurt, some whole fresh blueberries that I had. I had fresh pineapple, but unfortunately it went old again, traveling back and forth between the apartment and the house. Things kind of tend to go bad, unfortunately. And then I put 1 scoop of protein powder. It's a chocolate protein powder, which I wish it was the vanilla one, but I just need some protein in there. And then chia seeds. Do you have something to say? Yeah? Hi. Hi. What you doing? Hmm? Hmm? You staying out of trouble today? Yeah. I love this Ninja. I use it more than, well, I mean, I use my toaster and my coffee maker, but it's probably the 3rd most used thing in my kitchen. Sorry. Yeah, pretty good. This one's a lot runnier. Usually I put 2 scoops of protein powder, but like I said, I wasn't really wanting a real chocolatey one today, so this is more like definitely a smoothie drink than like a smoothie shake. Whew. Oh, took my glasses off, put my contacts in earlier. I like to keep my glasses in while I'm doing a lot of computer work and stuff because it has the blue light UV filter thing, whatever it is. Just finished editing week 1 for Vlogmas. So that is encoding right now for that to go up this afternoon, evening, whenever. Just in time for to get the kids from school. Sorry, I keep thinking I have an eyelash. So yeah. So it's about almost 3, so that took 10, 11, 12, 13, 5 hours. 5 hours of editing, like a 40-minute video. Like, that's one thing I do like about doing the vlogs is the editing isn't as intense, but also I'm getting a lot faster with like knowing what I want, like putting in transitions and the music, and just I've learned a lot of tricks, and there's tons more. But anyway, yeah, kind of a busy evening this whole week. I mean, Christmas time always gets a little busy. We have Forest Christmas program this week. Rory has another event that we'll be going to later this week as well. So yeah, it's a fun time, but there's a lot packed into it. But I'm trying to just remind myself that like I love Christmas and I really want to just not get stressed out at all, and just try to enjoy it as much as possible. Oh, and I know for sure Forrest is going to be bugging me to put up our apartment Christmas tree too, because we hauled that home last night. So he was already asking me this morning. Look at these cute little guys he made out of construction paper. 2 little elves. He made 2 Christmas presents. One keeps falling on the floor, and then this Santa. Like, he was just like, he's like, "Do we have any construction paper?" And I said, "Yeah." And then like he disappeared and like came back literally like 10 minutes later, and he had like this Santa done. He was so creative. Hello. Good day. Good afternoon. So I'm just back from my job for the day. It was a little bit of a shorter one today, so it is just afternoon. Well, it's almost 1 now, but I'm changed. Trying to decide what I'm going to eat for lunch. I wanted to show you my bean sprouts, my babies. So in the last week's vlog, I mentioned that I was starting to grow the bean sprouts. So now all those seeds have turned into this bunch here, and I'm just not sure how long I'm supposed to let them grow. If you know, let me know. But so I looked it up, and like one place said, eat them fairly quickly. Sorry, not even in the camera. Eat them like within a couple of days, and another one said that they should be 5 inches long. So I don't know. I just don't want them to get like gross. So I'm trying to decide. I might cook them up today because I don't want them to go bad, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just anxious to try them. So I might do that. Okay, so this is what they look like. So they're probably hard to see in the jar for you, but so they've like come out of their shell, the seed pod or whatever, and they're starting to get these little sprouts now. So, and the thing I said that not to eat them raw, that you should cook them. So I don't know. I don't have any rice made right now, and I kind of want to eat soonish. All right. I don't know whether this is gonna be weird or not, but I made so I sauteed. I had some chicken that is gonna be for tonight's dinner, so I just cut off a few pieces just for a little bit of protein. I sauteed up some celery and then bean sprouts, and then I made couscous. So I don't know, it looks a little weird. And I added a little bit of chicken broth instead of the water, so it should be nice and flavorful. And then I have a lovely piece of sourdough toast, which I spread with hummus, nice and garlicky. So yeah, I'm looking forward. It's kind of a weird meal, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be good. It is weird to like eat something with like all these roots hanging off of it, so. It's actually really, really good. Wow. That is really good. I really recommend that. It's delicious. Yeah, I've only ever had the bean sprouts that I've bought like in a package for like Chinese food. These are really flavorful. Wow. And they were so easy to grow too. I didn't do anything other than you just have to rinse them twice a day. Okay. Okay. All the thumbs up. This is the hummus that I made last week in last week's vlog. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna eat. Hello. Good afternoon. Yeah, so it's a different day. I just got done with work. I had one of my longer jobs today, so just getting home just in time for the kids to be done with school. So we got the apartment tree. It's just a very small pencil tree that I've had for my apartment because we have such a small space here. So we got that tree pulled out, put up, and there's lights put on. No ornaments really. Forrest stuck a couple on there last night because he couldn't resist. But so tonight's excitement, I'm gonna make pancakes for dinner. I don't know if you're like me, but every once in a while I just really want like breakfast for dinner, especially like pancakes. But on the weekends, like in the mornings, we have stuff we want to do, so I just tend not to spend so much time like wanting to make pancakes on the weekends. So every once in a while I make pancakes for dinner, and it's so good. And every time I do it, I'm like, why don't I do this more often? So anyway, I'm gonna make pancakes for dinner. And then Forrest's Christmas program at the school is tonight, so we'll be heading over for that. I'm not sure if I'll do much filming there because I don't want to invade anyone's privacy or whatever. But I'll try to. I may put in a few clips if I feel like it's worthy to do so. Yeah, and yeah, so that's kind of the fun. I feel like I'm trying really hard not to get like too overwhelmed or too busy during this holiday season. I think, we all tend to get a little bit hyper focused. I think, I don't want to gender stereotype, but in general, women especially, getting all the gifts and all the decorating, and we spend so much time worrying about that stuff, we kind of don't get any time to enjoy it. So my goal this year is to just enjoy it. Good morning. Yes, I was talking to you. Oh my goodness, I feel like very scattered this week. This video is probably going to be kind of jumping all over. I doubt it'll be as long as last week's. It's just been a situation this week. We've had, I think I may have mentioned, but we've had 3 events every night this week, so it's just been busy, and they weren't things that I've like been able to film at really. We had Forrest's Christmas program. And there ended up being like nowhere to sit. Ended up having to sit or stand against the wall the whole time, which was fine. I could see actually better probably than if we had been sitting, but so we were way in the back standing, and it wasn't a very good opportunity for filming. I don't want to get a bunch of other people's kids and back of their heads in a video. That's not that interesting. So I didn't really film there, and then last night we had Rory, my oldest child. They had gotten a scholarship opportunity this summer to go out to a rabbit island, which is out in the Lake Superior. It's like 2 miles out, I think, in Lake Superior. It was a super awesome experience. They got a scholarship opportunity for it, along with I think six or seven other students, high school students. And so last night we went down to the public library, and they did like a presentation and showed slides and a video, and just talked about their experience on the island. And it was really fun to see, because I know in my own experiences, and maybe you have too, where you've been like kind of on almost on an expedition, whether it's camping or hiking or just a road trip, and with friends. And these kids, none of them knew each other beforehand, or some of them did, but Rory didn't know any of the kids beforehand. And and they really, like, they weren't allowed to have electronics or things on the island. And they did fishing and carving, and just really disconnected, which I think is a wonderful experience for a 17-year-old. And so last night they were just kind of, it was fun to see like their dynamics and on the island, and they each had their own jobs, and had their island names and things like that. If I can, I'll link, one of the kids made a video about it, and if I can find it, if it's on YouTube and available to the public, I will put a link down in the description. And I'll try to link there. It's a scholarship opportunity for the kids. So this is the Rabbit Island Foundation, and they're always looking for donations. If I can find it, I'll put a link down in the description as well. If you feel like donating any money or just finding out more about the foundation, I think it was a really wonderful experience. And sounds like many of the kids, the students that go out there for the experience, go into environmental type jobs or universities with their future. And I know Rory's very interested in bugs, so is entertaining the possibility of being an entomologist, which is somebody that studies bugs. And so it was a really great experience. And I didn't film there just because I was enjoying that, and I, again, don't like to invade anyone's privacy. But anyway, I have a job today. It is currently Friday. It's very foggy outside. I don't know, I'm a little worried we're not going to get much snow this December. We have a little bit, but everything's just been icy. Like I said, it's supposed to rain a little bit today. It's very foggy, kind of gloomy. I need to definitely kind of perk my mood up, because I just really want to go skiing or even hiking, and it's so icy, can't do any of those things. But I have a job today. It's a place I haven't been to yet. Basically it's a new like rental, so I'm just cleaning it after they do a bunch of renovations. So I haven't been here before. It's a little bit of a drive. So I'm feeling very scattered this week, like he said, just because we've been so busy and I just have stuff piled everywhere. I'm glad we did get our little tiny tree up, but I'm tired, getting home late the last 2 nights in a row, and just, yeah, I'm very, very ready for the weekend. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, as you say, so I'm gonna eat my breakfast. It's my usual breakfast, which is pretty much every day. I have 2 fried eggs and usually 1 or 2 pieces of sourdough toast. And then, yes, I'm an old fart today. I'm definitely feeling like an old fart. And then I have my very strong coffee. All right, let's do this. Woohoo! The carpet's been delivered. It's finally happening. They're gonna come put the carpet in on Monday. So they dropped off the carpet and the pad. And it's pretty exciting. It's gonna really look so good in here. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Is that what I picked? I thought it was more like darker gray.
It's nice and soft. It's gonna look good. It's finally happening. Woo! So we are going to head out on an adventure. So originally the plan this weekend was to kind of work on the sauna. However, it is 37 degrees and raining, which is kind of yucky for working outside. So we're gonna pivot and kind of go on a trail ride. I think I couldn't get either of the kids to want to come with us. So we are going by ourselves. Not exactly sure where we're going yet, but we're gonna just drive and see where we end up.